All right, everybody. what we've got is we're in the kitchen here, and Laurie, say hi, Laurie.
Hi.
Okay, so,
I'm the baker.
Yeah, Laurie the baker. And we've always loved Laurie's baking. Laurie decided she would make angel food cake in my toaster oven because she's a little bit concerned about the very fancy double oven that I've got here. For some reason that scares her. So instead she said, I'll just use your toaster oven instead. And this is why we have a bit of a challenge. This is Laurie's doofus moment. This is overflowing angel food cake in the toaster oven. And tell us, Laurie, what does it feel like to be a doofus?
I like being a doofus. I was in here laughing all by myself.
And I heard you when I was doing the broadcast. So, and by the way, please watch this. This is my very lazy dog, Bean. He's actually gone outside to have a drink, but you understand, I won't bother to go all the way out because I don't have to. And God forbid the wind comes and blows that door shut, but no. So it's so funny because he just literally goes out and then he bends the top part of his body. I'm bending it, and then his bowl is right under his head there. And you see, he's not even going to move.
No.
So, Laurie, do we wait until the burning smell, or have you put some foil? No.
There's foil under there already.
Under the...
But I've had to take the rack out because it told me to.
It told you to?
The package told me to.
Okay.
Rack, so.
Well, anyway, we'll be very interested to know how that tastes when we finish. I'm sure it'll be just fine. And it looks like we have the custard ready as well.
I decided in my wisdom to make it into a pudding. Do you know how thick that becomes?
Yes, but then you just add more milk.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's in the fridge. Jello's in the fridge.
Everything's ready.
No, I haven't done the Cool Whip, but
But that we do tomorrow. That's no fun. Okay, I have to get back to work.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Goodbye. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
All right. Well, hello everybody, and it is 4:20. And Manon, this is the beginning of the challenge. For those of you who don't know, Manon and I have challenged each other this week, and my challenge was this: to empty out my totally overstocked and overwhelmed freezer. So we've got 3 drawers of food, and that bottom drawer is pretty deep. Put my hand against it so you get some sort of idea. That's about 8 inches deep, and there is food everywhere, and it's not properly organized, and half of it needs to go. So that's my challenge. Manon's doing hers, and we both decided we would actually do before and after shots, which is why you've just got that horrific sight. And I am now going to put in at least 1 hour, if not 2, of getting this sorted out. This is dear Mama Sal saying, I'll catch up with you on the other side. Bye for now. Well, here I am again, and it is now 4:49. This is all the stuff I'm throwing away. As you can see, I put a blankie down so that I could huck frozen stuff onto it, so all that's going to go out in a minute. And all I've done is the bottom drawer, but I've rearranged the bottom drawer. So on the left here we've got all the meats. We've got, starting the most important one, got beano bones, ham and pork, chicken, bacon, lamb, beef, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then on this side, for some reason I've got 1001 freezer pops. So it's time I started to eat some of those. So I can hear Jamie already just rolling her eyes at me. I can hear her rolling my eyes. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, so I got vegetables, I got cheese, got odds and sods, frozen bananas. Laurie said she's going to make us a banana bread one day. And then when I come back from my break, I'm going to have another look at this. And then, of course, this. Okay, so I'll be back in about half an hour to deal with that and then take the next step. I'm exhausted. And by the way, my back is really killing me. That's why I've got to take a break. This is Dear Mama Sal saying bye for the moment. Well, here I am again, and it is now 4:49. This is all the stuff I'm throwing away. As you can see, I put a blankie down so that I could huck frozen stuff onto it. So all that's going to go out in a minute. And all I've done is the bottom drawer. But I've rearranged the bottom drawer. So on the left here, we've got all the meats. We've got, starting the most important one, got beaner bones, ham and pork, chicken, bacon, lamb, beef, you know, all that sort of stuff. And then on this side, for some reason, I've got 1001 freezer pops. So it's time I started to eat some of those. I can hear Jamie already just rolling her eyes at me. I can hear her rolling my eyes. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, so I got vegetables, I got cheese, so odds and sods, frozen bananas. Laurie said she's going to make us a banana bread one day. And then when I come back from my break, I'm going to have another look at this. And then, of course, this. Okay, so I'll be back in about half an hour to deal with that and then take the next step. I'm exhausted. And by the way, my back is really killing me. That's why I've got to take a break. This is Dear Mama Sal saying bye for the moment. Bean? Play with Laurie. Bean? Call him. Okay, this is Bean playing his early morning game with Laurie. Because, you know, we're not allowed to throw things for him anymore because of his back, but he's made up this game that he plays. And if Laurie stops, just... Vicious dog.
Yeah, scary dog.
Just stop doing it, Loris, so we can see. Oh, we're going to lie down.
Yep, he's tired.
Oh, he's tired. He's been playing there for too long. Oh, poor Bean. Okay, I just had to give you a quick Beaner sighting because it was so cute. Last week about what you could cook in a waffle iron. One of the things was egg. So what you're looking at is what Laurie calls the waffle egg.
Waffle egg.
What I did is I threw 4 eggs into my magic bullet and I added vegetables. I added green onion, green peppers, red peppers, orange peppers, green onion I said, and cheese. And then I threw it in the waffle iron and cooked it, and now we're going to taste it and let you know how it was, maybe. Having consumed your first egg waffle, what are your...
It's very tasty and a very sneaky way to get vegetables in, and I would like another one.
I have good news and bad news.
All right.
The good news is there is another one.
We have to share it.
Yeah, afraid so.
Yeah.
Okay, but is it a do-again thing?
It is a do-again thing.
Would this be a good thing to do for children?
Absolutely. They'll think they're having a waffle.
They think they're having a waffle, and yet what they really got is eggs, cheese, vegetables, without knowing it, because you can't see any of the vegetables.
Yeah.
They're all mushed up in the magic bullet.
Exactly.
So those of you who've got kids might want to give that a try. By the way, what we found, the hard way, is you just need to leave it in long enough until it's cooked. We sort of lifted the lid a couple of times to see, and didn't think we would ever have egg waffles. And yet we left it long enough that eventually it did cook, and when it actually had cooked, the top did come off quite nicely. So just a thought for all of you who've got kids, or maybe those of you who don't like to eat your vegetables but know that you should be eating them because of the fibre. So you might want to give that a go. This is Dear Mama Sal's cooking tip of the week. Bye-bye. So, Manon, this is what I got out of my the top drawer of my freezer. I'm nearly through it all. I just wanted to show you just how much would fit into that one drawer, which is why I left it until today. we're in the process of throwing a lot out, but Laurie is very kindly documenting the stuff that we need to make meals out of, because we've got them here and it's time for them to be put into something a little bit more interesting. So thank you for your challenge on this one. Probably another 20 minutes and we'll be done, so that's great. Thanks, sweetie. Bye.